Hello and welcome to today's game between two people from chess.com, one rated below 1000 and the other around 1150. Let's see how the game went. Okay, e4, e5, knight f3, developing. Ooh, d4, so that's the Scotch game. Knight f6. No, I don't know anything about this. Okay, so pawn takes pawn, knight takes e4, is it? Okay, not familiar with this. Okay, for simplicity's sake, I'd probably transpose it into some sort of four-knight Scotch or play d5. My idea is to play d5. Yeah, I prefer that. I prefer d5. Okay, good. Right, me nor get it. Me nor get it. Okay, giving away a pawn for no reason. Is it? Is it for no reason? Yeah, makes no sense for me. Okay, sorry, makes no sense to me. Okay, so d6, right. So here, a suggestion for black, okay, to avoid further material loss, knight e7, okay? And then this kind of transposes, I believe, okay, into some sort of two knights defense. Is it two knights defense? Can't remember what it's called now. Okay, who wrote a book about this? Was it King's Crusher? It was either King's Crusher or someone. Ah, I've forgotten his name. The German YouTuber. Anyway, Selecki. Yes, that guy. Yes, a legend of YouTube chess. Okay, I think one of those two wrote a book about the two knights defense. Okay, is it the two knights tango? Blimey, it's all coming back to me. Okay, d5, knight d4. Okay, takes. Okay, so queen has won a free pawn, has a nice center. Happy days. d6, preventing pawn to e5. Okay. Ooh, right. Bishop g5. Okay, so the dark squares are kind of a little bit exposed because there's a pawn missing. Okay, that's the only reason. Otherwise, if there was a pawn on e5 or e6, I wouldn't be that worried, or even e7. Okay, bishop check. Bishop checks again. I'd probably castle. Right. Okay, so here, if I was white, I wouldn't. Oh, I see. Ah, now I see white's point. Okay, so this is a good move. Good move. So it takes. Okay, so if queen takes knight. If knight takes, queen takes the rook. Oh, blimey. Everyone's tactics is a lot better than mine anyway. Okay. Okay, knight to d7. Okay, so that's why you got king takes. Okay, not desirable, but artificial castling, moving over to the queen side for safety. That's a possibility. Okay, so there, it looks like the dark squares are exposed. Maybe bishop g5. Yeah, exposing them even more, breaking the pin. Okay, now I'm looking at this thinking, is there a threat here? There might be. Remember, this sort of setup, black always aims for something like knight d5, okay? So white should bear that in mind. How do we avoid that? Bishop e3, h4 maybe? Okay. Interesting. Is this okay? I'm not too sure. Let me have a little look at this. Okay. Knight h5. Okay. I'm wondering, normally this is the typical puzzle tactic, but let me just work this out for a second here. Okay, so in this transaction, black is up a pawn. But he is kind of a little under five. Oh, the pawn on f7 is weak. Okay, so instead I would probably play this for a laugh. Okay, maybe not after here. My king's a little exposed. Okay, and it's not castled. Yeah, maybe I would sack that. Okay. No, sorry, I shouldn't say sack that because everyone gets confused. Maybe I shouldn't play that. Okay, not sack it. Give up on that idea, should I say? Is this my analysis? Okay, let's go back. Yes, it is. Yes, okay. So e5, knight h5, bishop takes. Okay, so could white get away with bishop e3? Or e6, flicking e6 first? What happens if this happens? Okay, here. Is that a checkmate? No, it's not. Not quite. Maybe it's not that great. Okay. Okay, we'll chip that one off and play on. Okay, maybe white came up with a better move anyway. Think. Okay, not pawn, not bishop f4, bishop e3, bishop e3. At least it's at least it's blocking the e file, so you can probably get away with that. Okay, now what do we do about the about the e5 pawn? Castles. Okay. Pawn takes. Okay. Pawn takes. That's fine. Bish, queen, queen g. No, queen g4 check, f5. So no, queen. How about queen a4? Queen a4 check. Queen a4, and then maybe knight b5, knight e4, rook d1. These kind of ideas. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, check. See, oh, definitely wouldn't have played that. No, that kind of exposes white a little bit. Sorry, exposes black a little bit. Okay, now the d file's open. Oh, some tactics. Okay, does it work out? Okay, counter-attacking. Maybe looking at the weak pawn on g2. If the white knight wasn't there, maybe black has ideas of knight f4 and then gang up on the king somehow. Okay, d1 because the pawn is still pinned. Oh, right. Okay, knight backwards to defend the pawn on g2. Okay, rook b8, counter-attacking. I'm assuming rook d1 check. No, takes the pawn. Uh-huh. Okay, so the king is on the 6th rank. Rook d1, queen threatening queen d7 maybe. Okay, threatening the pawn on c6. Defending. What about rook d? Oh, sorry, rook d1 first. That needs to be played. Okay, is black escaping even? Oh gosh. Okay, so white's thinking, I'm threatening that pawn on e5. Yeah, I'm gonna win the house. Yeah, this is mine this game. Okay, and then white completely forgets about the knight on g4. There we go. Right. Well, stick to the plan. Queen takes e5. King h6, scurrying away. Queen h3, h3, and then some sort of queen check with white. Okay, this way. Okay, black is completely winning. Is he completely? Black is winning. He has an extra piece. So here I would probably recommend just trying to exchange some pieces, make life a little bit more easier, because black has defended everything and their material up. And also something like this, it threatens if the queen does move away because they want to keep pieces on the board. Beautiful. Knight f4, looking at this pawn here. Rook f2, knight h3, forking the king and rook. And if g3, good night Vienna. Okay, so what did black do? Okay, queen c4, queen e3 check. Okay, check, hoping for a draw maybe. Pushing with g5, not much of a threat. h6, and then white will play h4. Okay, getting the queen out of there, offering a queen exchange. Black says no. Okay, rook. What about rook e2, threatening some checkmates? Okay, attacking the queen. Wanted to do it this way. Great imagination. Rook f2. Okay, takes, and then the pawn on h2 is exposed. So, yeah, that's pretty much game over, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so only one square. Takes the rook. Yeah, all gone. Okay, right. Well done to those players. Very imaginative. Okay, please like, subscribe, and donate. It would help the cause, make the channel grow. I'll see you in the next one. See you later.